So thick in here. Oh my god, because they really want to rape, 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 rape. This is insane. It's been 2 years since I've been able to breathe without breathing in toxic shit. 2 fucking years that these dogs have inhaled toxic shit. I mean, this stuff is crazy. Like, I think back to in Hawaii, I had fans, just fans and tons of fans, just blowing and blowing and blowing. Had that in Los Angeles, and it still didn't matter. Still didn't fucking matter. These people are just torturers. No, these things. I don't even think they're fucking human. I really don't. I don't think they're human at all. These are just burning cuts. Anything open. Oh my god. Oh my god. So the government knows that they're doing this. Clearly. Clearly. It's just an experiment. Because I don't see other gang stalking videos and shit about this kind of stuff. So this is a new form of just fucking torture. You see all this fucking shit happening with my animals? That's obviously not a doggy dream. That's a neurological response to inhaling copious amounts of whatever the fuck this shit is. Who the fuck? No, what the fuck does this to animals? Such a fucking disrespect for life. Must be something that isn't really alive. Because to have such a fucking strong disrespect for life as we know it can't be something that's actually alive. killing them. It's fucking killing them. What kind of pathetic piece of shit motherfucker driving a blue truck with his fucking gang raping grandma fucking wants to fucking kill my animals? And not just kill them, but make them fucking suffer. And fucking slowly murder them. What kind of pathetic piece of dickless shit does that? What kind of fucking piece of shit old lady does that? That's just a fucking costume they're wearing. They're just fucking demons. That's all that can fucking do this shit. It's a fucking demon. It's a fucking demon piece of shit. Oh my god. What do I do? What do I fucking do? Can't open a fucking window even. That shadow demon shit fucking out there. Oh my god. Tell me that this video isn't enough. Because they gotta have some fucking piece of shit demon vet say, oh no, that's normal. That's not fucking normal. Oh my god. It's just burning. Burning, burning, burning. Fucking dickless piece of shit. How do you respond with love to this? To such fucking nastiness. But I'm giving them what they want. That's the drugging, that's the, it's so much that they've had to do for 12 years to get me to the point of just being, well, no. I mean, killed my dogs, that did it, and then I was able to move on from that, and then, just... But again, epitome of weakness. They want to just flex like this. Like, this is a demon flexing their power, right? But at the end of the day, this is 12 years. 2 years of raping, sodomizing, torturing, drugging, poisoning, drugging. 2 fucking years. Does that really seem strong to you? It just doesn't to me. It seems so fucking weak. Everything they do always seems so desperate. Like right now, it just feels so desperate. Because, I mean, how many times has this girl tortured my body, or this demon thing tortured my body, but it's so desperate to do it over and over and over and over and over again. It feels desperate. Desperate. Like the evilness, the acts of depravity and evilness have to feed their demon empty soul that just has to be constantly filled like an empty fucking bucket. Because there's really nothing in there. Nothing. So they keep doing these things, but it never does anything really. It's just this like endless fucking Ferris wheel they're on that they never get off of. Like, she just does, like, all day long, this is all she does. Follow me around from state to state. To rape and sodomize and torture the same person over and over and over again. Like, why not someone different? Why not someone different? Because it'd be too much work. You have to start all over again. You have to start with the whole thing, So it's, all predators are the same. It has to be easy. Like, it can't be a challenge. Like these dogs, they have to drug, poison, kill, weaken, so they can just walk in. Because just a teeny bit of a challenge seems to just be too much for them. Too much for them. I remember clearly listening on the audio to when Miho growled and barked, and she was obviously sitting right beside Miho on the bed while I was unconscious. And when Miho did it, it scared her and she screamed. It's like, see, they can't even handle any little thing. They have to have total compliance. Cause why doesn't that guy from the blue truck walk in here right now? I'm mostly drugged. I'm super fucking choking on poison. My animals are already all fucked up. Like, why not now? Because you can't do it until I'm unconscious, right? Because lest you have to actually take responsibility for anything you choose to do. Lest you end up in prison for making the choice to rape, sodomize, torture someone that you have no right to touch. Listen to these words. You have no right to touch my body. You have no right to poison my animals. You have no right to poison me. You are stepping out of the bounds of what you have a right to do. You do not have a right to do this. These actions should force you to be held accountable for what you're doing. Period. But that's the expression, that's the demonstration of weakness. Is that the inability to actually be able to take responsibility for your own choices and actions. Like, this is a choice. This is illegal. You don't have a right morally, ethically, spiritually, legally to do what you're doing. Your inability to face your own fucking choices. Sick. Just fucking sick. Just fucking sick. Just remember, people, evil is not strong. Because take a look at this. This is what they do. Every day, all night, all day, all night. Even when we go for a walk, we had that gray truck, the Ram, following us around, pelting shit at us. Because having one moment of breathing clean air is not allowable. Because then it might actually bring balance, thought, ability to fight back, ability to think clearly. They don't want that. They want it to all be, all the cards, it has to be, the complete deck is stacked. You know? Don't ever think they're strong. There's so many of them. This whole fucking hotel right now, this whole fucking thing is filled with them. I bet you anything there's not one person staying here that isn't them. And obviously the feds are fucking helping them. Obviously. Because they're not afraid of them, and I see them all the time. So if I see them, they have to see them. And since they don't stop at all, they don't even pause, they don't even, they have no fear of the feds, which has to mean that the feds know very well what the fuck they're doing. And they don't give a fuck either. They're fucking taking notes on what it's like to gas the shit out of another human being. This is an experimentation for them. I'm sure they very well got a copy of Kitty's remains and the necropsy so they could know what exactly is going on. There's no way. I've said this for how long now? There's no way the feds don't know. And if I see the feds, then they've seen them. Of course they have. There's a bazillion more of them. You tell me you can't, you know? And the fact that I can call the police about them pelting my shit, my vehicle while I'm driving, and still do it within a minute of me calling 911 and have no fear and keep doing it all night, all night, all night for hours and hours and hours while I drive. They have no fear, which has to mean not strength, complicity. That's what that means. So, literally, listen up, people. The cartel, the feds, the motorcycle gangs, the syndicate, the people who rape and murder children for money, the people who drug and kill people through drug addiction, through drug trafficking. Those people are in bed holding hands with the government that is supposed to protect you from those people and keep those people out of this country. They're all together. They're all the same fucking thing. And the government knows that fucking demons exist. They know that they do. They know it. They know they fucking exist. They know that they're fucking drugging my thing right now. They know that there's some bitch up there that can crawl around in fucking attic spaces when it's, what, 10, 15 degrees outside? And she can be up there and where's her heat source? She doesn't need it. Because she's a demon. She doesn't need it. Only when she's in human form. That's my guess. At this point, I felt this for a while in my probably moments of clarity, but it's freaky. I don't want demons to be real, but they fucking are. And right now, there's demons on the other side of this wall. There's a demon up in here. There's demons fucking in the fucking snow out there. There's demons over there, up in that house on the hill. I'm surrounded at all times now. Because there's no explanation for how she gets into the rooms. I mean, no. How she can just pretty much disappear. And I had video. I put up video cameras into my attic. And what I saw was like something. Like, it was weird. It was like there was nothing there, but you could see the difference in the video all around this one spot. And it always was like when there were glitches in the video, and then you could see this like sort of, I don't know how to even describe it, like just distortion of a little part of the video. And that would be her moving around in there. Crazy. And the worst part is how many of them there are. There's so many of them. Well, sweetheart, little demon thing, if you exist, that means God exists. And I do think God exists. I think that guy that gave me a jump at the Newport Beach, I think he was a fucking angel. Shouldn't say fucking. He was an angel. I think that they're wary of me because I'm still filled with so much anger and hatred, but where's the recognition that I haven't done anything to you? I mean, like someone like Brian Cam, I could have. See, and you got Brian Cam. He was not a nice person before, probably on his way to being on a path to being a demon. but you just brought him into the fold. That's why he was so enamored with you. I really had it on the mark, like they finally were home. They finally were amongst their people when they hung out with you guys. For the first time, they didn't feel out of place and feeling so evil. Having evil thoughts, not having any emotions that were positive, nothing like that. But yeah, truth, people, I think that it's possible that gang stalking stuff I've read, that's all demons. It's possible. That's all demons. And that the governments know that there are demons and they're probably overrun now. They're probably all demons, like in the government. That makes sense. That's why Bernie Sanders couldn't become president, because he's not a demon. Right? So, I guess the demons want society to keep running according to the way that it is so that they can make more money off of the average person. Because the average, probably the non-demons are the ones that are like not gonna ever really have too much power, control, or money. Anybody that has all that is probably a demon. Probably would have to be to get to that point. I think these people are demons because I could never find that bitch in my attic, and now she's up there. I've heard her repeatedly all night long. Yesterday, today, last night, tonight. To be up in a fucking attic, it's like fucking 19 degrees outside. It's like 20 degrees, something like that. No. This is not. You can't be a normal person. Should be frozen already. They like the cold. Is that interesting? You'd think that they'd like the heat. Since hell's been described as like fire and all that other stuff. But they like the cold. Maybe because really they're technically already dead. Maybe. But they like the cold. They lured me here to Colorado. And the government's never going to help me because they're fucking demons. I mean, really, you start thinking about it, that makes a lot of fucking sense. I mean, they never catch anybody. You know, the police are pretty much not even there to prevent crime. It's all just to, you know, and for the most part, they don't even want you to report it. You know? Like, they don't even want you to fucking be brave enough to report a rape or molestation or... And that's all demon stuff. Everything fucking hurts. Look, she's been working on every single finger. I can tell she's been working on that the ring finger there, because look at the lump starting to form. She's trying to make it look like it's a natural process of my hand. But it doesn't work like that, crazy woman. That is not natural. You're going to tell me again that that didn't come out crooked on an x-ray? Like, that didn't come out looking like that on a fucking x-ray, even though I can see it with my plain eyeballs. Right? You can see that too, right? The whole deformation of my fucking finger. That lump right there. I mean... crazy. Crazy. I wonder if the Hawaiians knew that this homeless lady was a demon. I guess so. I mean, they stuck her up in the attic. They had to have known her capabilities of being able to live in an attic. drugging me for 12 years. See, that's a lot of effort for one person, you know? But I guess they don't have to spend that much effort on a lot of people, because a lot of people are just open to like being a demon, like being demonic, like being evil. Who does this? Demons. That's who does this. Demons. Because they don't have any feelings. I think back to that neighbor in LA. I mean, they look like demons. Both of those two dudes next door, they look like fucking demons. Just like that lady and her daughter, maybe. They look like demons. Like their demonhood is too close to the surface. Just like Crazy Bitch when I saw her at the Manoa Mart. She looked like a demon. She moved like a demon. She smelled like a demon. She smirked like a demon. Not hidden. Right there in plain sight. I'd start thinking about whether or not all gang stalkers are actually demons. And then, of course, logical conclusion, really, from the way governments act towards people and all that other shit, that they're just all demons. Probably every fucking last one of them. I expose you for what you are. I expose you for what you are. Demonic. I expose you for what you are. Demonic.